Lil Wayne, born Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., is a 40-year-old recording artist coming out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Over his 20-plus year-long music history, he managed to win over 140 awards, which include 5 Grammys, and he's been nominated for over 200 awards. Today we'll be taking a deep dive of the music career as well as the hair journey of Lil Wayne. Make sure you hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and after watching this full video, drop in the comments your favorite era of Lil Wayne, as well as your favorite song, album, or mixtape. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna begin this journey in 1997 when Lil Wayne first joined the Hot Boys at the age of 14. When coming into the rap game, he, as many other recording artists, wore his hair in cornrows. This style was extremely heavy in the hip-hop culture and eventually migrated into sports by the likes of Allen Iverson and Carmelo Anthony. From 1997 to roughly 2001, Lil Wayne continued to rock the cornrows as his signature look, all while becoming one of the hottest, youngest recording artists of his generation. In 2002, upon the release of his third studio album, 500 Degrees, Lil Wayne began his dreadlock journey. Back then, this style was viewed by many in this era as messy and untraditional. However, Lil Wayne will once again spark influence upon the culture we know as hip-hop. This bold leap was just the start of several groundbreaking trends which were all set by Wayne for many to follow and imitate. In 2003, we saw a small growth in Wayne's locks, which established that they would be permanent. During this time, many saw Wayne as a role model, so the next few years to come were very pivotal to the youth. 2005, Lil Wayne followed up the Carter with the Carter 2, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 200 album charts, selling over 2 million copies worldwide. With hits such as Fireman, Hustler Music, and Grown Man, it's safe to say Lil Wayne had the game on lock. His locks would now appear to be shoulder length, which is a great accomplishment having only had them for roughly 3 years. Between 2006 and 2007, Wayne went on one of the greatest runs of all time with mixtapes such as Dedication 2, Drought 3, The Drought Is Over 2, etc. While at the same time featuring on Chris Brown's Gimme That, Fat Joe's Make It Rain, Lloyd's You, DJ Khaled's We Taking Over, Player Circle's Duffel Bag Boy, Wyclef Jean's Sweetest Girl, and DJ Khaled's I'm So Hood. He was named Best MC by Rolling Stones for this 2-year run of classic songs and features. During this time, we see a significant growth in the length of his locks, which had now appeared to be beyond shoulder length and making their way down to his chest. There wasn't much change in the length or style of his locks from 2007 to 2008, but there was a major change in his success. In 2008, the Carter 3 was released, which sold over 1 million copies first week, which was record-breaking for Wayne. He went on to win 4 Grammys for this album that eventually went 2 times platinum. Wayne would spend 2009 on a press run, making appearances everywhere from ESPN First Take and Around the Horn to The View. He also go on to release the Young Money collaboration album, We Are Young Money, which would go gold. This same year, Wayne would be featured on the cover of Rolling Stone, in which we got a look at the current length and style of his locks. He began the trend of rappers getting their locks cornrowed, which also allowed the locks to become extremely curly when taken out of the style. Along with this new style, his locks had grown many inches since 2008. 2010 would be the year Wayne's legal issues would catch up to him. On March 8th, he was sentenced to 1 year in Rikers Island. Luckily, he only ended up serving 8 months of his sentence, which wouldn't hinder his career too much. At the time, Drake was on his rise to stardom, and by him being signed to Wayne, he made sure to keep his name relevant in the music while away. After being released from prison at the end of 2010 going into 2011, Wayne's locks had now grown close to waist length. No doubt about it, at this time, he had almost everybody wanting locks. Now, because there was no significant change to his locks during the years of 2011 to 2013, I'll focus on his music career. On March 26 of 2013, Wayne released I'm Not a Human Being 2, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard's 200 charts. And in September 2013, Dedication 5, the mixtape, was released, which featured 29 tracks. 2014 will begin a transformation of Wayne's locks that nobody expected. He would cut his locks back to shoulder length and begin to form wicks. Wicks are a hairstyle in which the locks are extremely thick and width. This style was popularized in the music industry by Gunplay, who was a member of MMG, who's based out of Florida. In this current generation of music, wicks are one of the most popular hairstyles, with rappers such as Lord Durk transforming his locks into wicks recently. During this same year, Lil Wayne, Drake, and many others from the Young Money camp announced that the Carter 5 album would be released this year. However, by December of 2014, we still had no Carter 5, and just 4 days before his 5th pushback release date, Wayne would announce he'd been at odds with Birdman and Cash Money for refusing to release the album. January 20th of 2015, we received Sorry for the Wait 2, which was a follow-up to the 2011 classic Mixtape by Wayne. Within tracks on this mixtape, Wayne expressed his frustration with Birdman in several direct disses. In June of 2015, Wayne joined Tidal as an artist owner, and in July, will release his Free Weezy album exclusively on Tidal under Young Money Records. This year, Wayne continued rocking his new form wicks and even went as far as dyeing them several different colors. This is also one of many trends set by Lil Wayne within the music industry, as several artists went on to dye their locks as well in later years. These artists include Young Thug, King Von, and Lord Durk. Between 2016 and 2018, Wayne would be seen sporting fully blonde wicks, which he'd eventually get crocheted to make them appear more neat. During these years, he was still at odds with his label. In 2017, Wayne and 2 Chainz dropped a collab album titled Collie Grove, which combined College Park and Holly Grove, where each of the rappers are from. However, 2 Chainz would be the only rapper credited as an artist for the album due to record label issues. And in 2018, Wayne would officially be released from Cash Money Records as he filled his obligations of his contract and announced that the Carter 5 would be released. The Carter 5 finally released September 27th, 2018, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200 charts, with every single song charting on the Billboard's 100 charts. He became the first artist to debut 2 songs in the top 5 as well. In the year 2019 to 2020, his locks would take a turn for the worse. Fans would begin noticing the loss of hair in the front and top of Wayne's head. Several locks were extremely short in comparison to the rest of his hair. This could be caused by dyeing his hair too much. This could be caused by stress. There's a list of possible causes, but we all wanted to see his locks back in a healthy state that we grew to love and appreciate. Currently, Wayne has made much progress with the health of his locks. It seems as though he's eased up on the dyeing, as his roots are back to black and his wicks are back thick with no thinning or breakage. Wayne is said to be working on a Carter 6 currently, as well as the long-awaited I Can't Feel My Face album with Joel Santana. Thank you all for taking this trip down this 26-year hair and career journey of Lil Wayne, who is, in my opinion, one of the greatest rappers alive and of all times. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, like the video, drop a comment letting me know your favorite project, song, or era of Locks by Lil Wayne. If you unsubscribe, please subscribe for more videos like these, and check the link in the description for other ways to support me.